A few days ago, I stumbled upon a Reddit post. The title was simple: What new jobs will AI actually create? And you can't escape it. Go on any social media platform, read any comment section, and every second question is the same. Is AI going to take my job? There's this cloud of anxiety hanging over everything. It's logical and it's scary. It got me thinking. On one hand, we're told that one person using AI will be doing the work of an entire team. But on the other hand, reports from organizations like the World Economic Forum claim AI will create more jobs than it destroys. How can both be true? Today, we are going to solve this paradox. We'll try to understand how exactly is AI going to replace jobs, why the fear is based on a fundamental misunderstanding, and how understanding this will completely change how you think about your career. It starts with a fear that feels incredibly logical. The argument is this: previous revolutions required new human skills. AI doesn't. You don't need a PhD to use it. Therefore, the only new jobs are for the people building the AI, and everyone else becomes a devalued middleman. It's a terrifyingly good point. But let's start with the data. The World Economic Forum's 2025 jobs report surveyed over 1,000 global companies. They predict that AI and other tech will displace 92 million jobs in the next 5 years, but that's only half the equation. They also predict the creation of 170 million new jobs. That's a net increase of 78 million. The data says there will be growth, but it doesn't answer the question of how. To do that, we need to see the mechanics of a job. Let's imagine a small IT firm. Their job is to build a custom website. It takes a team of 5, a project manager, a designer, 2 developers, and a QA tester. 5 people, 1 website. Now let's bring advanced AI into the picture. The common fear is that one person, an AI engineer, can now do it all. And if the company's goal remains the same to build one website, that fear is justified. But the goal never stays the same. When capabilities increase, the previously impossible goal becomes the new goal. For example, building a self-optimizing digital experience that personalizes its content for every visitor in real time. Now, this is a more complex goal, and it creates new problems, and new problems require new specializations. The old team is replaced by a new team, an AI solutions architect who designs the system, an AI creative director who masters prompting to design, an AI ethics officer to be the human sanity check, an AI integration specialist to connect all the AI services, a human AI interaction curator to provide psychological feedback, a real-time analyst to monitor the data, and an AI ops engineer to keep the whole complex system from breaking. We didn't replace 5 people with 1. We replaced a simple task with a complex ecosystem. We went from 5 jobs making one thing to 7 jobs managing a dynamic system. The economic pie didn't just get resliced, it became 1,000 times bigger. That is how job growth happens. So let's go back to our IT developer, Mark. His old job of just writing code is gone. But his career isn't over. It has been elevated into new roles built on judgment, connection, and craft. This reveals a truth that goes much deeper than just AI. We often think of our jobs as a fixed set of tasks, but that's not what a job is. A job is a temporary solution to a specific problem. And as our tools evolve, the problems we choose to solve evolve with them. 100 years ago, the problem was, how do we get enough food? And that created millions of farming jobs. 50 years ago, the problem was, how do we manage all this new information? And that created millions of administrative and clerical jobs. Today, AI is solving many of those information management problems for us. And in doing so, it frees us up to tackle bigger, more interesting, more human problems. The new problems aren't, how do I write this code? The new problems are, how do we ensure this complex AI system is safe? How do we help businesses navigate this massive technological shift? In a world flooded with AI-generated content, how do we build genuine trust and community with our customers? These are not technical problems, these are human problems, and solving them will create the next generation of jobs. Your job will fundamentally transform into being a problem solver for the new, more complex challenges that AI itself creates. And as long as we have problems, we will have jobs. The skill of the future isn't tied to a specific technology. It's the timeless skill of identifying and solving the next great challenge. If you want to explore what those challenges are and how to position yourself to solve them, you're in the right place. I'll be diving deeper into these topics in upcoming videos. So, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.